I'm about to make baked motherfucking ziti, black folk style. And I can already hear somebody talking about ziti. I thought that was hamburger helper. Well, bitch, you about to learn something. Let's ride. Okay, first get you a big enough pot, put you some water in that motherfucker just like you see me doing right here. Now, we ain't about to use no sauce out no jar. We about to do this from scratch. So take you some crushed tomatoes and some tomato sauce and pour it in the motherfucking pot, just like you see me doing right here. You ain't got to be boiling no tomatoes and all that stuff like that, because I got this quick, simple recipe from my grandmama Italian lady friend. She said just do it like this. So go ahead and add all your little seasonings and shit, and you know what I say. Season your shit however the fuck you want to season it. Just make sure it tastes wet. Good. Now go ahead and put you some onion powder, garlic powder. You know I'm put my Italian seasoning in that motherfucker. Then go ahead and stir it up. Now add your little sugar to that motherfucker, cause that's what's gonna take away that bite. Go ahead and add you some salt. And y'all know I gotta use my goddamn feed your face seasoning. If you ain't already got it, go on Shopify and get you some today. Now go ahead and mix all that shit all together just like this. Now while that simmer, your water should be ready. Go ahead and add your pasta to it. Now you can buy the Parmesan cheese in the bag, but I'm using the real one right here. Just grade that motherfucker up just like this, and you should have this right here. Now check on your pasta. They should be boiling. Turn them off, cause don't nobody want no overcooked pasta. Now you can go ahead and dice up you some bell peppers and dice up some onions and shit, just like I'm doing right here. All right, now take you a hot skillet, put you some olive oil in it, cause that's what them Italian folks be using. Go ahead and throw your little peppers and onions in there so you can start to sweat them. I got that from that little school I went to. Now take and add you some ground beef. Look at me sounding like my grandmama and shit. Y'all just brown the damn ground beef. Now grab you some ricotta cheese. Now if that shit a little bit too expensive for you, go ahead and grab you some cottage cheese. It'll work just fine. Now take about 2 eggs. Crack them motherfucker, put that in there. Cause that's what's gonna make that motherfucker stick together. Now spin that motherfucker like you spinning the block and set it to the side. By now, your meat should be brown. Go ahead and season your shit now. And I can already hear somebody talking about, golly, you putting a whole lot of seasoning and stuff in there. Well, bitch, don't nobody want no bland ass meat. Hell, that's probably why your baby daddy won't stay at home and shit, goddamn. You won't goddamn put no goddamn seasoning in your motherfucking food. Damn, we goddamn get back to the goddamn meat. Now, them fennel seed, go ahead and put you some of that in there. That's gonna give that little sausage flavor and shit. Now you want to take the sauce that you just made and put that in the meat. And I can already hear somebody talking about some, why you ain't drain the meat? Bitch, cause that's motherfucking flavor, and I ain't trying to pour all my motherfucking flavor out. Just do like I'm doing right here. Can somebody tell me why we always tapping the edge of the pot? Damn. Now drain your noodles in the sink, then we can start building this motherfucking ziti. Alright, first get the pan or whatever the fuck you gonna bake the motherfucker in. Put some goddamn sauce that you just made down on the bottom of the pan like I'm doing right here. Now go ahead, lay you a layer of goddamn pasta down, cause that's what they be motherfucking doing. Now you want to take the ricotta cheese and lay that down over the pasta. Now once you get the ricotta cheese down, you want to go ahead and put you some spinach on top of that. Cause you gotta have some green. Okay, now you want to take the meat sauce that you just made, and then you want to layer that on top of the spinach, just like I'm doing right here. Now take you some mozzarella cheese, sprinkle that on top of it, lay it down just like this. That's gonna be for the pull. Then get you some Parmesan cheese that you had grated up and layer that on top of it just like that, cause you know that's what they be putting in this shit. Now take your sauce, not the one with the meat, just the sauce, and then layer that on top of that, and then start the cycle all over again. And I can remember when my grandma, when she used to take us and put all us in the car, it'll be me, my sister, all my little cousins and shit, and she'll take us over to her Italian lady friend house. She'll be making ziti. She'll have to bring all of her cause she'll be making a whole lot of this shit. And it ain't nobody there but her and her husband, cause her kids and shit had done grown up and moved on out the house. I get that why grandma took all us over there, cause she wouldn't be about to goddamn cook no motherfucking food if she finna cook all this. But let me get back to the goddamn recipe. Okay, once you get through with all that, go ahead and lay a little bit more of the sauce on the top. Get you some foil paper. Wrap that motherfucker up just like I'm doing right here. Put that motherfucker in the oven. Let it cook for about an hour or so till this motherfucker goddamn cheese and everything melt and eggs solidify and come together. Now, after it done cook for about an hour, your shit should look like this. Hold up, y'all. You know I got to plate this shit. Look at that, y'all. Baked motherfucking ziti. You know that? Hold up. If your shit don't look like this, throw it in the motherfucking trash. Do y'all think I can get a job with Olive Garden?